Honestly, I'm done for everything. That. Yeah. Let's keep it up. You couldn't make it up, could you? Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Now, something a little bit different, seeing it's the end of the year. I've done a day in life, but the full day. From start to finish, whatever happens, it's in there. So we've got a few breakdowns in there. Hopefully, them will help you out if you ever come across these faults, some hints and tips, some learning experiences. So yeah, hopefully this video will help you out in the future. Just want to say a big thank you to everyone for your sub so far. Honestly, I really appreciate it. This close to 5k. If I could get to 5k before the end of the year, oh, it'd be amazing. That means then in the new year, I could do the 5k giveaway. So details of that. I mean, previous videos, I'll put them in the description for this one. But yeah, you can win a laser level, big box of Bullfix fixings, and the new Munka boots from Big Boots. You can get 10% off them. Links in the description with my code. So yeah, if you haven't already, drop us a sub. Really helps out. Any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. Yeah, let's get straight into this week's episode. So the first one, we've got the heating's only coming on with the hot water on. Now, I've only replaced the diverter on this in, when was it? August. But I've got a feeling it's the diverter. This is a new Hive, new pump, new diverter. Heating only coming on when the hot water's coming on. I guess it's moving, but not making the switch. So the diverter's only a few pumps old. So let's go take a look. Oh, if you're new to the channel, I do post everything that I do. Good, bad, indifferent, my fault, your fault, don't matter. Get it out there. Show you what happens when you're out there in the real world, basically. So yeah, let's take a look at this one. It's a bit of a funky camera angle, ain't that? Oh well. Right, so yeah, it's the diverter valve. That sink one has burnt out, so it is moving over with hot water, but it's not making the switch inside there. And that, obviously, called smelly, but it stinks, man. It's proper burnt out. That's an eco diverter that I fitted 6 months ago. I got told that these were really good, reasonable on price, and that's I enjoy. That's the second one I've had to fail, so I've only fitted 2 of them, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's the second one I'm taking out. So yeah, not very happy with them. Do not recommend them at all, the eco ones. Never fear. Honeywell is here. I'm just going to fit in the Honeywell one because that should go straight onto there. Just make a spindle. There you go. See ya. Then Honeywells fit straight into there, onto the body. So yeah, then you got 2 screws, one there and one right around the back there. Tighten them in, obviously. Yeah, not very happy with them. And the wiring on this, yeah, can be nice and easy. Got a junction box in, one out. Yeah. So I'll put all this in. That's very well the system. So yeah, nice and easy. Gonna take one out, one in, and that should be that done. We'll give it a test. Okay, spurs back on. That's all wired in. Leave Honeywell head on. Boost the heating. What should happen now is sink one out should turn and make the switch inside there. And you know when that happens, when the pump comes on, it might take a bit though. Come on. There you go, perfect. Wasn't doing that last time. It would just turn, not make the switch. Don't only come on with the hot water on. So obviously it's moving, so when the hot water comes on, it will go around the heating, but I just want to work independently. So yeah, that's all done. Leak forming around there. I'll tell him about that. Yeah, he's on about having all this ripped out and combi put in anyway, but yeah. Do not buy them eco valves because that's just cost me, yeah, time and money. That's just cost me. And more importantly, it's an inconvenience for the customer. I will tell him it was a dodgy valve and I've replaced it. So yeah, the bodies on them are fine. It's only a spindle at the end of the day. It's the head. So yeah, there you go. Do not recommend eco valves. Just stick to Honeywell from now on, I think, for me. So yeah, next 2 jobs I got Ideal Logic. Is it the next one? Anyway, Ideal Logic, that has got an ignition fault, and I've got a Baxi, old Baxi 105, no hot water. So I'm just going to go down City Plumbing and get 2 parts. I'm going to get an ignition pack for the Logic and a diaphragm set for the Baxi, because that's the 2 most common faults on them, to be honest with you. I'm just guessing here. I'm just like I don't know, customer just sent me pictures of both and I thought, take a punt, get them parts, them common parts, they're not bad to have on your van anyway. So just going to pop up City Plumbing and grab them. So just been into City, that's the Baxi part that I got, diaphragm, and that's the Logic part that I got, the ignition pack. Now, is it going to be them? I don't know, but I don't want to go empty-handed. I'm just using my experience to think, right, them are the common faults, so let's pick them up. Now, I'm sorry there is a lot more talking, a lot more videos of me talking, but I'm trying to give it like a real day in life as I go along. So yeah, this one I wasn't supposed to be until this afternoon, but just give him a call and say, can I come over? I'll give myself plenty of time on this breakdown. So yeah, let's go and have a look at this Ideal Logic. Right, so this is the Ideal Logic. It says contact installer, and it's coming up ignition lockout. So they've had some water come out underneath. So yeah, let's tuck the case off. So let's get these off. It's just one screw there. Undo that, yeah. Look there, and on there, undo that, pull that down. That should come off once you've undone them a little bit more. So let's do that, get the case off. Let's see what we can see. Sorry for the shoddy camera work. Okay, how's that look inside? Got stuck on there. Get a flathead. Some's gone. Some bed's definitely gone on that. What's there? Trap's locked. I think the trap's going to be gone. The Ideals. I don't know if you ever noticed that rubber bung there, that one. You can actually take that out. So, if there's any water in the case, so obviously there might be water in here if that's blocked up. It'll actually go straight through there. So, I've got the tub underneath. Let's see. Yep. Yep. That is blocked up to high heaven. Okay, we've got the tub underneath there catching the water. Okay. Let's take that out and give it a clean then. So I'll take them out, twist, pull, out. Just can't get that. Yeah, show you there in the light. It's all blocked up. So that's the best we could get there. You can see it's a lot better, but I don't like the Ideals, it all gets stuck on the bottom, scraped it and everything, but yeah, that's the best we can get that. So let's get that back in. Twist, there we go. Get the bars back on. There we go. Let's get this dry because it's a bit wet. Don't forget to put that plug back in as well. So that rubber bung just goes just in there. Drops back in, bungs back in. Power back on. See what happens. So reset. Summer mode, winter mode. There we go. Back up and running. So you know if it's block on safe track normally it would sound like a washing machine, look it would plug in and that. So yeah. Now to that we've got to do our safety checks on the boiler, make sure it's all okay. So yeah, that's putting away, just done all the safe checks, that's fine, but I'm just going to show you how to date these boilers. So this is the Ideal serial number. See them two numbers there? First one's the year, so that's 2015, and that's the week, the 7th week. So this boiler was made on the year 15 and the 7th week. Okay, so it even says it there. But on the sometimes on the eyesight, so yeah, I got that, it won't tell you. So yeah, them 4 numbers there is how you date the boiler. Now what I've recommended on this is obviously it needs a new sump because that's cracked. That's going to need replacing. The oil product's been serviced for a while, hence why the condensate trap's been backing up. That's going to need a full strip of clean. It might need a new burner because the kilowatt rating is just about past, about 27 kilowatts, so it's just about past. Then burners get blocked up easy, so I think you might need a new burner. If you're going to save this boiler, new sump, new electrodes, full strip and clean, possibly a new burner, but it is 9 years old, so how much do you throw it in? You'll have to leave this one to the customer. So yeah, I can quote for both. I don't mind repairing this boiler at all. It depends how much money the customer wants to spend on it, but I'll leave it up to them. Let's get it all back together. One other thing, always check these, always find these. See how it's winding up and it's pulled out. You need to give that a bit more slack, so I'm going to pull that down and put it back in there. Yeah, find that loads on these wire down. There we go, put a bit more slack on the wire, got it in, and you see when it goes up and down now, it'll actually stay in there. So yeah, make sure you check them. So I'm going to quote them for a full stripping clean with a new sump and a new boiler. And so the boiler's 8-9 years old. But I just want to give them both options. Now me personally, I don't mind doing either. I really don't, it's up to the customer. Personally, I'd rather get back in there and strip the hell out of it and get it back up and running. I really would. I just love doing stuff like that. But is it right for the customer to throw that kind of money at that boiler? Now they said they don't want to stay there long, 2 years max, something like that. So I'll quote them for a budget boiler and quote them for a full strip clean. See what they say. So we didn't need that ignition pack, but that's really good van stock. That is, I do keep one of them van stock. I'm cheap, £30 plus the VAT. I've just got that for, so yeah, worth having on your van. Next one, what we got? Let's go to that back seat. Let's have a look at this back seat. They've got no hot water, heating working fine, no hot water. So again, I've just gone off a whim. Got that service pack for the front differential. So yeah, let's go and have a look at that one and see what's going on with that. So this is the back seat. It's actually a potterton. You know what I meant. Anyway, yeah, can you see that dripping? Come here. Customer got a tub there, you see. It's constantly dripping. Pressure's okay though. So if I take this cover off, I can show you exactly what it is. Screw there, screw on that side. You loosen them and the case lifts up. Take screws out, lifts up, pull down and fall off. Yeah, just as expected. Leaking from there. What's supposed to happen is as the hot water is open, that switch there is supposed to make a little spindle comes out of here, so we have to replace that. First thing to do is get that switch off. So screw there, let's undo that. And there we go. Now I've got this torch here, the Unilight torch. You can see it's angled there, lights on the back. It has got 3 options. You've got torch at the bottom, torch on the front, torch on the back. So yeah, that is really handy. Put it there and yeah, I'll be able to see perfectly what I'm doing. Next thing we'll do is just undo these 2 nuts here, get them out of the way. Undo them. Don't have a game if you're using grips. If you're gentle, it'll be fine. Absolutely fine. That was loose, put it up out of the way. Then we can get to that back one then. Get him undone. Just come out. There we go. You're not going to be able to see it, but there's a screw there. You've got to undo, loosen that. So I'm just going to get in there, undo. I'll just see if I get the camera in for you. That one there. So you've got to get in and undo that. Get my stumpy in the back of there, undone that. And the other one is underneath there, you see? Just there. Just there. Is the other one, so we're just going to get in and undo that, and that'll pop out. There we go, that's the valve out. And just undo all these screws and we get in there and replace the diaphragm and replace that seal there. All the screws are out. Normally I do this in a tub because all the screws will fall out then. But there is a spring behind here, so as you undo this one, just be careful. Try and do it one-handed. It just doesn't spring out and go everywhere, so that's the one then. See that one? Hold on. So that one's loosening the seat. It's quite a lot of tension there. So just be careful, it does spring out at you. Just remember what order it goes in. So spring, spindle, and the other spindle. Let's get you out. And then the diaphragm. You see the diaphragm? Yeah. Let's get you replaced. Normally these are in a lot worse condition, to be honest with you. A lot worse. I've seen worse than that. Okay, let's get the new one in. So this is the part number for the diaphragm repair kit, which comes with the O-ring seal, that. Yeah, let's get that in. So just put it back in the same order. You can see like there's knobbly bits on there. knobbly bits on there, so that goes that way. Spindle through there. And that spindle goes on like that. Then spring. What we gotta do, two-handed, is like compress that into there. It can be a bit twiddly, so I'm gonna have to have two hands for this. Like that. Make sure that lines up there. There we go. Just get a screw in to get started. There we go. Let's just start putting the screws in now. Let's just get this out. Oh my god, that is tight. Super tight that is. Okay. There we go. I got it. Let's get you out. I'll get that O-ring out of there. I should have got that O-ring out first. Let's take it back apart. So yeah, that little O-ring comes out of there. I've just put the spindle through without the spring just to line the O-ring up. And it comes, the new pack comes with this washer and this nut. Now I haven't had people just replace the nut and the washer on the front. What's the point? It's leaking out the O-ring at the back most of the time, so just get it all done. Comes in the back, it's dead easy. Yeah, now I can put it back together. There we go. That's the service pack all done. But before I put it back in, let me just show you the diverter just up close, because you might have to replace this. This is the actual diverter cartridge. You can just get them. You just unscrew that and you can do all the spindles and the guts in there. This one above it is the pump proving switch. So what happens is when the pump activates, that switch there, the spindle, that'll move up, make that switch and tell the boiler that the pump's coming on, just like that. So yeah, you can just get the diaphragm from in there, same as you can get the diaphragm for that. That's a nice easy fix as well, but obviously you might have to take that out to get room. Yeah, all that in there is serviceable. You don't need, really, honestly, you don't ever need to take that diverter out ever. If it's one of these parts, diaphragm, you can get the cartridge kit for that, and you just see me do the repair on that. Because that now is a new diaphragm in there, new front seal, and so I think about 11 months ago, I've done the diverter on there. That'll be fine. I'll probably be back doing that one. I don't know when. It's a good boiler, to be fair. I remember fitting these. I really do. The Baxi 105. Bring back some memories these days. Anyway, let's get this back in. First thing we'll do, just get them screws out. What I can do is push it in by hand, then just get my hand in there and tighten them up. Alright, so that should line up with that. Let's get it away. I'm just going to try it and get in there underneath. There we go, that's one tightened up. I've got to fiddle around the back now to get the other one tightened up. Really awkward sometimes at the back here. You can't see what you're doing. There we go. You have to do it by feel. Okay, it's back on. Do your back one first on here. Don't over tighten them. It's only a thin bit of pipe with a thin like a olive on it, so you don't need to get nuts on it, just give it a nip up. If it leaks you can always re-tighten it, so don't get mental. Yes, I'm using grips, I know. Not going to damage anything, trust me. I can hear the cries now. Use a little spanner. Like using my little grips. There we go. Let's get you back in. Always stopping your view, mate. Always everywhere on this boiler. Pretty old boiler to be fair, but I'd say just keep it going for them. I don't mind, I love fixing boilers, I do. Absolutely love it. If I have day breakdowns, I'm a happy boy, really am. I love doing them. Alright, so that's all done. I'm going to get the switch back on the front. Just goes on there like that. And you've got your screw from earlier. which at this point I normally drop, but we're doing really well, really well. Come on, let's keep it up. You couldn't make it up, could you? I found it. It's somersaulted somewhere over there. Right, let's try again. There we go, it's all back together. Let me just show you this is supposed to work. So I've got it isolated there. If I open that, you'll see the spindle. Watch the spindle. There you go. Working lovely. Let's give this a try. Hot water on. Perfect. There we go. Another one all fixed. Little interesting fact about the forms as well, they double up as well, the hooks. But obviously that's probably been like that longer than, I don't know, 18 years. It has got 2 brackets on it, but I would advise them, don't hang the ladders off the flue. That's another one ticked off the list. Yeah, a bit of an old boy, so he knows about that boiler. He's like, I know it's old, I know it needs replacing, but keep it going for me. Which I'm happy to do. I'm happy to fix any boiler, to be honest with you, within reason. Next one is reported 2 radiators just staying hot constantly. Just the 2 though. That'll be an interesting one. So I'm going to drive over there. It's 1:10 now. That's 3 done. I might stop for a little bit of lunch. Now normally I'll just pick something up and eat on the way. But lads, if you're employed, make sure you stop for your lunch break. A lot of self-employed lads, well, they'll just, you know, straight through it. But if you're employed, take that lunch break. You don't get paid for it and you need a break. Work's always going to be there. So make sure you take your break. So I just got to our next one. It is 5 to 2. This one is saying that the radiator's just getting hot constantly. I did have a look back at the message and said, yep, radiator's getting constantly hot. Got no control over it. Worcester have been out and also said there's a problem with the system water. So let's go take a look. So this one's like a 2-year-old Worcester. We can see that on there. It ain't communicating with the start, so I've took that out, put it back in, trying to get the communication back, but I can tell you, haven't you? Let's see what we can do here. I don't know if you noticed, but there's 2 lines either side of the temperature and I couldn't find anything in the literature to say what that was. So what I did was I did a full reset on the boiler. I took the cartridge out for the RF start, put it back in. I see it to reset. Now what I did was reset device to basic settings. It's just like a factory reset. So to do that, just followed that. Now they've got control over the heating from the thermostat, but there is a note from Worcester to say this system is filthy, so it needs a full flush out. So yeah, I think I'm going to come back in here and do a flush out. For now, that seems to be working again. So that's I'd like to say quick, but it took me about 20 minutes to figure out what to do with that. This is what Worcester put: system jet black, no further still system being flushed. So I just left them like that. Apparently heating on, but what do you think of that? Bit rough to do that. So yeah, that one's okay for now. Come back in the new year, do a clean out here. So the heating's off, just gonna turn it on. There we go. Flashing radiator symbol means the heating's just come on. So yeah, we know that's working now. Happy days. That one, I don't know. What was them 2 lines in between the temperature? I couldn't find it anywhere in the book, but it was stopping the boiler from working anyway. So I'd done a factory reset, plugged it all back in, tried it on and off, and it's working fine. But so I must have said no more visits. Now they come out. What date is it today? The 18th, 19th, something like that. Can't remember. They come out on the 11th, just said no more visits. But that's an electrical fault. They could have put that right. I don't know the full story, but if they've left it like that, then they're still normally cracking for their customer service. But don't know how to feel about that. What do you think? Now I know if the system had been flushed out, they'll void the warranty. But come on, that's an electrical fault. It could have helped her out. I don't know. Anyway, what we've got next, we have got a Hive. Now, I installed a Hive the other week on a multi-zone. I did the upstairs, and now what he's saying is I can't have his upstairs on unless his downstairs is on. And that says to me that the 2 ports are moving and not making the switch. Now, did we test it before? No. Did we test it after? Yes. But did we test it with both zones on? Also, yes. So we're going back there now, have a look, see what's going on. So this is the multi-zone Hive fitted a few weeks ago, and the orange has come loose on the zone that I added. So just had to pop it back in, tighten it back up, and give it a test. Got the customer to turn it on from his phone. Yeah, run through the test, and it works absolutely fine. And normally when I'm doing electrics, every wire that I put in, once I've tightened it up, I give it a pull just to make sure it can't come out. So not sure what happened here. I'm going to put it down to the time of year. A lot of jobs on. So yeah, just a schoolboy mistake. But we explained what happened to the customer, and I was fine about it. Now, the next one, I've got to give you a bit of context behind it. So, customer phoned me up, they bled a bathroom radiator, pressure had dropped, couldn't get no pressure in the boiler. A lovely old dear. So I said, yeah, I'll pop round and have a look. And the filling loop was stiff. Like, I had to get more grips on it to open it. So I opened it up, put some pressure in. I said, I'll come back in a few days and do the filling loop because I was too busy that day. So we went back to do the filling loop, and this is what we found. Have a look at this. Another basic one for plumbing. Got to change his filling loop. That is rock solid. So he's got the water off. We're going to change that one. Then we're going to change that. So we're going to have to drain the system a little bit though. Not going to drain it all because no point. But yeah, let's get that one. The non-return actually goes on the cold. So yeah, there is 2 non-returns on here. But yeah, just going to put the non-return on the cold. Get that in. The cold one is all done, but I've just realised pressure sky high and the heating's just been on, so I'm guessing it's got a flat expansion. So yeah, let's get it drained down, sort the expansion out. Which means drain off in the board, and this is going to get everywhere. Be very careful. Slowly open it up fully now. Yeah, red hot as well, that is. That expansion vessel behind that is going to be as flat as a pancake. Absolutely no charge in that, so let's pump it up. There we go, I'm on one bar now. With the drain off open. No pressure in the boiler. Sorted. So just loosen that up. Bit of paste in that valve, which is naturally so. The trays underneath there, because I'm going to get a bit of water still. So just pull that off, ready? That's too good. There we go. Before I had the valve closed. There we go. Just got to tighten that up now, put the new loop on. It's all tightened. New loop all on. I should have turned that one off. There we go. I'll put the valves this way just so they'll get accidentally knocked when they put the cells back. Just tighten that up. Get it filled back up. There we go. That's it. New fin loop in. Taps and done. As you can see, nice straightforward. Done the fin loop. Nice pressure being high. Pretty standard. Did the expansion vessel. Check it. Done. 2 days later, phones me up. Still dripping outside. Pressure sky high. Yeah, we went back and this is what we found. Yeah, the pressure's back on 3. Let's get some of the water out of it. Hold on, let's put the phone down. So I'm going to hold that loop into there. Let's check the expansion then. Still charged. Okay, we'll have to see if the hose is blocked inside, so let's get the pressure off here first. Power off. And check the expansion hose. Might be blocked. I don't know. Take that cap off. I'll get a pair of grips in there. Just get that. That's how blocked, so there's water coming out of it. It's just not the expansion, so why is the pressure going up to 3 bar all the time? And only leave one thing, can't you? Go with the plate. Right, see the pressure, that's cold now, 1.5. So what I'm going to do, put in service mode, leave 1, see where that pressure goes up to. Now if it's the expansion, that'll just go right up to 3. But if it's not, it's going to be the plate. It's got to be. It's definitely not feeling like that's brand new. Yeah, I've done this last time, but I'm just doing it again just to settle my own curiosity on this one, because yeah, second time I've been out now. So that gets temp, see what happens. That is screaming up, and I mean screaming up. Yeah, that is pretty hot. And the pressure is on 2, which is exactly the same as the last video. Obviously it's going up to 3. It can only be the plate, but how can that happen? How can it be the plate when the original call out was low pressure? Because to the filling loop, I've done the filling loop, and now it could be potentially being the plate. Honestly, I'm done for anything that. Probably the plate, can't be anything else. Can't be anything else. What do you think? Let me know in the comments, because that has got to be the plate. Right, stop now, but you can see it's been dripping out the PRV, and yeah, it's a dry day today, so it's just relentless. Absolutely relentless, and she's topping the water up, so yeah. What time is it? 4:10. We've just come out of that one with the let me turn the engine on. Come out of that one with the filling loop that we did a few weeks ago. Now I've done that as a video that I was going to put together on another video, another jobbing video, but I thought I'd put it in this one. So that's my work on. I thought I'd put it in this one because it's proper caught me out, though, lads. It really has caught me out. I only went there, changed filling loop, then seen, charged up the expansion vessel. Found me back 2 days later, pressure sky, gone back, done all the checks that you've just seen, and I got, it's definitely going to, it's got to be the plate-to-plate heat exchanger. It's the only other place that mixes water and central heating. There's no fin loops anywhere. I've looked all through the system. She don't know of any. It wasn't a problem before. So yeah, it can only be the plate. I asked, have you put any pressure in your boiler? I said, no, I haven't put any water into the system. Now, you seen how much water was out there, and when I come, it's drip, 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 drip. So it's got to be the plate-to-plate heat exchanger. Now, I break up in 2 days. Then I'm not back there until the start of January. She just told me she goes away at the end of December for 2 weeks. So next time I get back in there, due to them going on holiday, me being on holiday, it's probably going to be the middle of January. Unless I can get there tomorrow. But then I'm putting myself under stress. There we go. That is a real day in the life from start to finish. What do you think? Do you want to see more of that content? Let me know in the comments. So yeah, I just wanted to say, last one for Christmas. I have got some content over Christmas that I will drop, just to keep you busy over Christmas. So yeah, I'll be dropping that as and when. Now normally I'll drop them on Mondays and Thursdays, but obviously Monday's going to drop on Christmas Day. I'm not going to drop one then. It'll probably be sometime in the week. So keep a lookout for them. Just hit the notification bell and you'll know when I drop it. I just want to take this opportunity to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you for your support this year. Honestly, I really appreciate it. The biggest thank you's got to go to you, the viewer. Without you, I wouldn't be doing this on YouTube. So thank you. I really appreciate it. So I want to get this 5K giveaway out there. I want to get something back to you guys. So if you haven't already, drop subscribe. Yeah, let's get us over that 5K mark so I can give some stuff away. So from me, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the new year. Have a good one.